So I only have 2 videos up, and the reason why is because I haven't gotten a lot of response from people. But I just decided that I'm gonna keep making videos. Um, so this video is gonna be about dead ends and split ends. Okay, so I just got a relaxer last week, and I get relaxers about every 2 months. Oh, by the way, I don't have on makeup. That's why I look so ghostly. I look really ghostly. And I'm sick, by the way. Sorry. I just took some medicine, so hopefully I'll stop coughing. But I just got a relaxer a week ago, and I trim. Normally I get my ends trimmed, but like I got a relaxer at home this time because neither one of my hairstylists were picking up their phones, and I was in desperate need of one. So I normally get them, like I said, every 2 months. But I'm starting to be really mad about relaxers because I didn't know until last week when my stepmom told me that you weren't supposed to get relaxers all the way to the end of your hair. I did not know that. And apparently one of my hairstylists had been doing that. So I was wondering why I get split ends so quickly. I just trimmed my ends 2 days ago, and then I flat ironed it, and I don't know if you can see. I'm already getting split ends. I only flat ironed it twice. And I know that's bad, but that's just something I had to do because that's the style I wanted. Sorry, for it to be. And I realize now that all of my hair has been relaxed, maybe from the root to tip, it's probably been relaxed 3 times, all of it. And that's really, really bad for your hair. Once all of your all of your hair has been relaxed, that's gonna dry your hair out, and you're not gonna get any results like growth or anything, because you're gonna have to keep cutting your ends. So, because I've wanted my hair grows, and I really want my hair to grow longer. I want it to down here, but my hair grows, it just doesn't get really past this length. And I've always been wondering why. Why I always have to get trims, and why my ends are always so dead. And that's why. So I'm really mad that I've been getting relaxers, and I kind of have to. I want to go natural like my mom is. She cut all of her hair off, and it's curly. It's that long. And then when it's straight, it's that long. Sorry. So I want my hair to grow out, and I realize that relaxers are really bad for your hair. So just some advice: don't ever let anybody relax your hair all the way to the tip, unless you just have very, very coarse hair. And you still don't even need it. You can use a hot comb or a flat iron, but don't put relaxer all the way to the tip, because it'll mess your hair up. My sister had hair all the way down her back, and I'm not even lying, all the way down her back. And she got a relaxer, and it wasn't tangled and nappy. It was just thick. And so her stylist relaxed it all the way to the tip, and now her hair, I don't think it's gonna grow back, because she got it all the way relaxed to the tip, and it's gonna take a long time for that relaxed hair to grow out and that damaged hair to grow out. So yeah. And then the split ends, I don't know how to fix it. Only 2 times for me to straighten it to get split ends. That's kind of ridiculous. And I don't want to I use Chi heat protectant, I guess it's called. I forgot what it's called. But I use that. But I don't like to put a lot of products in my hair because it weighs it down and it makes it look more stringy. So that's just my little rant about having split ends come so easily. So now what I'm going to try to do is not put so much heat on it and try to let it grow out, because I've seen some growth like with it, because I've trimmed my ends like twice in a month, I think. Because once you get those split ends, they're only, all it's going to do is keep splitting your hair up, and then eventually it's going to have to come off. So you might as well cut it while it's, when you first see it, then wait for it, you know. So it's longer, I guess, kind of, than it has been. Or no, it's not, it's the same length, but I really want my hair to grow out. So what I'm gonna do, and what maybe you might want to do too if you're in the same situation like me, is not put so much heat on your hair. And if you already don't put a lot of heat on your hair and you just have dry hair, you might want to use some treatments, maybe like a hot oil treatment when you wash it, or you can use some oils like coconut oil and argan oil. I haven't used it yet, but I might start to. I just don't like to use a lot of oils in my hair, but I might have to. Another thing I do, and I'll make a tutorial on this one day. Another thing I do, because I don't like to curl. I used to curl my hair a lot, and that's bad for your hair. That's really bad for your hair. So instead, like, I started scrunching it, and black people hair doesn't scrunch like that. It doesn't scrunch like white people hair. You can't use gel, because all it's gonna do is just frizz up and puff up, and it's not gonna look like you want it to. So I started doing this little thing where I twist my hair. Like, after I wash it, I just twist it like this, like twist it from the root though, not just this, and then I just pin it up, and then I go to sleep in it, and then it comes out it looks kind of like an Afrocentric thing. It doesn't look like an afro, but it's little curls kind of, and it looks really neat, and it looks kind of like sorry, if I had natural hair, it kind of looks like how that would look. So if I'd suggest, like, if you want curly hair or waves, you would try something other than heat if you have damaged hair like I do from relaxers, such as like just braid it at night before you go to bed, or even put rollers in it. I mean, it won't give you that much curl if your hair is dry. Now, if your hair is wet, of course it'll curl up, but if your hair is already straightened and then you want some curl the next day, maybe you could put some rollers in it. It might give it like a little bump at the end, probably at the most. But it's still a better alternative than curling your hair every day or every time you want it curled, or crimping it whenever you want it. Sorry, I gotta get used to looking up at the little webcam light, because I'm looking down at myself because I'm not used to this computer. I just got a new Dell laptop with this webcam built in, so it's weird because I can see myself down there, but I'm not looking. Sorry. So that's my little tip of advice. And if you don't mind your hair looking stringy, if you wear your hair up all the time and not down, you can, put as much oil on it as you want, especially it's winter time, and most of the time you're going to be wearing your hair up anyway, so like in hats and stuff. So it really is the time to baby your hair, like cut it if you need to. I've been looking. There's one light on over here, but it's not on over. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the light or at the camera. I'm just gonna look at the light. No, at the camera. Okay. So yeah, that's my word of advice. Wow, this is a long video. So I'm gonna cut it some. And if you have any questions about me, because this is only my 3rd video on YouTube, and I haven't made that many because I only have like 1 subscriber right now. But if you want to know any questions about me and like I guess my credibility, even though I'm a teenager, so I don't really have any credibility. I'm just telling you stuff that works for me and things that I know how to do. So if you have any questions, just let me know and I will answer them. And hopefully I'll make another tutorial. I think I'm going to make a tutorial about my makeup next because I have like a different type of look. Like, I'm black, but I'm really light skinned, so I have to do a different type of thing with my makeup so I don't look ghostly like I do now, but I don't have on any makeup right now. So if you have any more questions, or just subscribe if you see this, if it helps you, just something. So thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that I was looking down most of the time. I will help it. So if you like this, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.